Autumn said, I was listening to the ATS that you had from yesterday when you're talking about animals that are dicks, and Kevin mentioned his dog, Chewy. Wait, is that correct? Did both Kevin and Jbird have dogs named Chewy? Yes.
Yeah, Kevin's Chewy was first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was a little chihuahua with a bad attitude.
I've got... We all have our haters. There's this one woman who fucking hates my guts, and she thought I took your dog's name on purpose. And my Chewy was already born with that. Okay, my dad brought it with the name Chewy. He had adopted it with the name Chewy.
Yeah. And it came to you as a senior dog.
Yes.
So you can't change an old dog's name.
No, so
Who are you talking to?
I wrote her back that, and then she comes back, okay, fine, whatever. Do you have any Dirks Bentley tickets? I'm like, fuck you.
What? Really?
Yes.
That's country.
If I had them, I would not give them to you.
And so it's me that asks me for tickets. Like, no.
Bitch.
Dad, bitch. Yeah, so that was it, yes. Chewy goes well back to when the twins were young.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so...
Because your Chewy, I think, used to bite your son, Colin.
No, Caitlin, we had a great photo that my mom had taken of my daughter Caitlin was holding Chewy, and Chewy is biting down on her finger and snarling. And that no photo summed up Chewy better than he just pretty much hated everybody, was miserable with everything. He would growl at anyone.
Yeah, he was pretty miserable.
It was unreal. And I remember when he's more spry, because he's little, he had jumped up onto the bench and then on the table, and he's up there eating my food, and I come up to him and he goes, and you little fucking asshole.
He inspired us.
He was territorial about your food.
He attacked me trying to get to my food.
He inspired me to do a battle rap. Chewy is a jerk. Chewy is a jerk.
Yeah.
And we used to sing it at snack pack shows.
Do we still have it?
And bring Kevin on stage, and then it would just turn into almost like a diss track towards Kevin.
I know, right?
He's like,
yeah.
Let's get the fuck off the stage.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then remember, he used to hump baby Cannon when Cannon was a baby?
I do.
So that was 16 years ago. Yeah, Cannon, I left him on the couch one time, and I come out, and Cannon is...
getting worked over.
Getting worked over by a fucking chihuahua.
He's like, what the fuck?
I don't think he knows that in his youth he was raped by a chihuahua. I mean, it's not something you want to tell somebody.
Maybe that's why he doesn't talk to you now.
But one day that's going to unlock in therapy. I don't know. I've got this weird image of being raped by a small dog. Small angry
and my
dog.
dad was laughing.
I remember you telling that story at station number 1, and me and Virginia going, wait, what?
Just terrible. Well, I felt like the worst dad ever because I just left him for a second. I go in to grab something in the other room. I come back and...
That's not your fault. You should not feel bad. You should feel a little bad for laughing, but you should not feel
bad.
bad.
Just like, oh my gosh, the dog's raping the baby.
That's what I remember us saying. Chewy is such an asshole.
What an asshole!
What a dick!
Who rapes a baby? It was just terrible. Yeah, that's how bad that dog was. So yeah, and then the dog freaking died between my legs sleeping one night.
Which is insane.
That's insane.
That's such a horrible story.
I woke up and
It's his finishing move.
I'm like, the dog feels unnecessarily heavy.
Oh my gosh, that dog totally fucked you over too, man.
That dog said, I'm going to leave a lasting impression on this bitch.
Oh, it's just terrible.
God,
It's
that's
just
horrifying.
Just terrible. Just did not have the best experience with that.
I'm going to die right by your dick.
I'll show you.
Why does my dick feel so heavy?